everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in the last video, we have discussed about simple random sampling. So what is simple random sampling and what are the disadvantages and advantages of simple random sampling? And we have seen an example of simple random sampling. We have where we have discussed a population of 1,000 students, and we have selected 100 random students for the course of investigation. So today in this video we will discuss about stratified random sampling. So let's see what is stratified random sampling. So stratified random sampling is a type of sampling in which the population is divided into groups, into two or more groups. Here we are dividing the population into two or more groups on the basis of some common characteristic. In the simple random sampling, we just picking the random samples from the population. And in stratified random sampling, we first divide the population into two or more groups on the basis of some common characteristic. We see some common characteristics for the population, and divide these population into groups. So the groups can be gender, special population, ethnic groups. So here is a ethnic group, ethnic groups. So we divide the population into two or more groups on the basis of some common characteristic, and we perform simple random sampling within each strata. What is mean by strata? Strata is basically groups. So for in this figure, you can see the stratified sampling example. So here you can see a population. So this is the population. Here are different peoples are denoted with different colors. So this is population, and this population is divided into two or more groups. So divided into two or more groups. Here we have four groups. So one group is for green people, one is group four is blue people, one is for purple, and one is for gray. So these are four groups, and we are performing random selection, or we can say that simple random selection within each group. So we have select four samples from each group. Here you can see in the circle, these are the four members of each group we have sampled. So this is how stratified random sampling work. Stratified random sampling work. So and then we take the sample. So for example, in a market research on a product preferences. So basically, a company wants to understand the product preferences of its customer across different age groups. So basically, the company wants to preferences of the products that different age groups people prefer. So basically, an example here, market research example of stratified random sampling, market research on preferences product preferences. So company wants to understand the preferences of the products by the customer with the age groups. So age groups can be, and for this the company divides the customer into age groups. So for all the customers, the company divided the customer into age groups, like the customers who are in the age group 18 to 25, or 26 to 35, or 36 to 45, then 46 plus. So these are the a com and these company divides the customer into these age groups. So this represents the age group, and then company is sampling from each age group. So company then sampling from each age group, randomly selects customer from each age group. So this is the example of stratified random sampling. Another example is health study on disease prevalences. Health study on disease prevalences. Disease prevalence. So in this case, the researcher want to study prevalence of disease across different income levels within a population. So the researchers here is divide the population into income groups, like what are the people having low income and middle income and high income. On the basis of they are studying the and they are studying about the health of the people, like what are the health of low income people, what are the health of middle income people, and what are the health of high income people. So this is another example of simple stratified random sampling. I hope these all both these examples are clear to you. So and I also hope this definition is also clear to you, and this diagram is also clear to you. So let's talk about advantages of stratified random sampling. So stratified random sampling is cheap to implement if strata are convenient groups. So if our groups are if the groups are convenient groupings, then it is easy to implement and more precise results than simple random sampling. In simple random sampling, we're just taking the random samples from the population. And in stratified random sampling, we are first grouping the population into we group the population into we group the population on the basis of some common characteristic, and then randomly select from these from each groups, and then make the sample. So it is more precise, it gives more precise results than simple random sampling. Another is representation of stratified variables. So these are the three advantages. I hope it is clear to you. Then the disadvantages. Disadvantages: need information on stratifying variable, and another is sampling frame needed for each frame. So we need sampling from each from each for each data. So for each data. So this is stratified random sampling, and I hope it is clear to you. So what is stratified random sampling? So we have studied two random sampling method. One is simple random sampling and another is stratified random sampling. We will discuss all the random sampling methods in upcoming video. So I hope this video is helpful to you. And if you like the video, then make sure to hit the like button and comment your thoughts about the video. And also tell me how you find the explanation of this video, and don't forget to share with your friends and make sure to hit the subscribe button. So we will meet you in next video. Till then, keep learning and keep practicing. Bye bye.